go see what Bobby's talking about today. Monkey business over here on his roof rails. It's raining all day, man. It's crap weather.
Where you gonna punch the holes into your grip roll, right? And just plug it on top. Hey man.
Yeah, go ahead.
I told Bobby I was gonna pick him up and he shaved.
I know, man.
Yeah.
He shaved his top lip. Gotta spray that off, man. Man, look at these things, man. These things are just swarms. They're part of the 62.
Did you show me this side already?
I don't think so.
No, you haven't.
So this is done. This is ready for the rail. You gonna do that?
Huh?
You gonna do that
Yeah.
today?
No.
Why not?
You gotta finish this side. Down. Not
Down.
everything fast, just quick fucking post a video.
Look like you had that shirt on for 4 days, Bobby.
I wear the shirt every Sunday.
Yeah, come right to bike.
I wear the shirt every Sunday just for you.
Damn, man, these mosquitoes, dude. Shit's crazy, man.
How about that seat, man?
This is looking good, man. You made this? That's fancy.
Hey, you recline this like your seat in the 60s. It's like your way back, like it's reclining. You go full speed on it?
I hadn't really rode it much, man. It's been raining every day.
You had a seat pointed that way so you could sit on it.
You're trying to need air, man.
They got 40.
Oh, really? Yeah,
40.
Pretty good. Some go up to 50. So I can do tricks?
Yeah, you got insurance? You got insurance on your teeth?
I'm gonna do a bunny hop. You use the bunny hop on your bike?
Yeah. I had a Diamondback. What we gonna eat, man?
Hot dogs. No, there's no mosquito.
You're buying, and I don't want hot dogs.
Well, how does that even
I
fair?
want ribeye.
Well, I'm buying and you get to choose?
Yeah, I want ribeye.
Are you my woman or what?
Hey, this aluminum, huh?
Yeah. So you gonna finish this up today, huh? That's the plan? All right. All right, man, I'll bring you back. You guys back. I think a screw goes way down in there, but it's hard to get to.
What?
On the roof rail stainless. It's like way down in there. If I'm not mistaken. That's all right.
It's a good deal, Bobby.
Hey, it's a good deal. I think that car's a good deal. It was for 300. Got the stainless all mocked up. Had to drill holes for the roof rail stainless and the new metal that he added. I'm gonna try and get this other roof rail in today, shortly. wouldn't even grind those down. Because they get covered up, huh? So I wouldn't grind them down because then it might pop loose. So it's a repop roof rail or a drip rail. I have to trim that a hair.
Just for the back, it's gonna go like that.
No, it's good right here. Or I'm sorry, yeah, right there because the back window. So yeah. Okay. Doing here? Front one? I like how they provide 2 holes for you.
Yeah.
And then you make your rest.
So I don't bring this down, huh?
If it'll go. So we put a little cut there to try and bring this down just a hair to get this gap a little bit less if possible. Yeah, there you go. But then it's gonna want to.
A little bit less. A little bit less, huh?
Nah, it looks good. What's wrong with it?
Because then the drip roll is gonna lean on it, and this still moves, right?
Well, that goes after the stainless.
That's what I'm saying. So if it's tight right now, it's gonna be tight against the drip roll.
Which is good. Right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'd leave it.
How's it go?
It may go back once you unclamp it after you weld it. It's a good deal, Bobby. I'm glad you bought it.
Good deal, though. Might be too tight right here, huh? But that one's in place.
No, we can always bend it up before we put the stainless on if needed.
Down right there?
Yeah, we'll do that one too. Damn. moved a little bit, but not much, huh?
Yeah.
It's good. Damn. All right, so that side's this side's on. We're just gonna hit a little paint. All right, we still got time to do the other side?
Yeah.
All right, knock the other side out, bring you guys back. All right, here we are, next morning, and the drip rails are nearing its end. The journey is nearing its end here. You guys saw part one where we showed how bad the damage was. We talked about our approach. I said we're gonna be doing 3 parts. So this is part 2. The drip rails are on. Part 3 is just gonna be finishing up the roof skin here. So I'm gonna show you guys what Bobby has done. So the main important thing here is to mock up all your stainless. Mock up your roof rail stainless, your pillar stainless, and this is another part of the roof rail here. That's crucial. We replaced some of the holes. I believe this hole maybe, or one of these holes was original. So we used that, luckily, to know where to position the roof rail, because the roof rail can go up a little bit or down. It has a little bit of movement. So luckily we had a reference point on each side. Also on the stainless, I believe there's 3 screws that hold the stainless pillar, and those were untouched. So we had a reference point for that, so that goes first. Then the roof rail matches up to that. What he did was, I'll show you guys the other side. And it's been a tedious process. Really didn't record a whole lot because it's just more of the same. He rebuilt all the inner, and then this drip rail is a reproduction drip rail. Here's an example of one that's already been cut. They repop them. What he did was, before he took the old one out, he scribed it so the new one can go right back where it was. And for the most part it did. Punched some holes in it and plug welded it, and we just hit it with some zinc rattle can. So they're in both sides, and they look great. Got a good gap along the roof rail here, and like I say, this stainless molding right here is going to pop on over that. When it comes time to assemble this car, that's the drip rail goes first. Drip rail goes first, and then the roof rail stainless up to it. So it's going to close up any little gap that might be there. So not too worried about that. Did have to trim a little bit back here, you know. Overall though, I believe the drip rail is going to end about right here, the actual stainless. As you can see, it has a little bit past where it sits in. So that's going to put it forward just a hair. Next up, the plan is he has another pair of drip rails. He bought another pair that we're going to be using. He's going to be using for this section of the roof skin. So we're going to cut. What he plans to do is we're going to cut this about right here, so it's no drip rail, just this contour, and then trim the roof skin to fit that, and then that's going to sit inside the drip rail like it did from the factory, and he's going to weld it up, and then from that point on the roof rail repair will be done. It's going to take some filler, I'm already knowing, but shouldn't be too much, shouldn't be too bad. Another important thing you want to have when you're mocking up this stuff, you want to have all your trim, especially this one. This one was important. Sits about like that. But it's looking a lot better, You know, 2 weeks ago you stick your whole hand in there, now you can't. So he's able to save this, you know, save the roof. I know we had a lot of comments about, you know, just replacing the whole roof, and you know, hey, we looked man, but you know, how long do you look, and how long do you wait, and how much do you pay, and how far do you go pick it up? If we could have found a roof local for, you know, $500 or less, it didn't need any repair, then sure, we would have bought that. If we would have found a better car to begin with, we would have bought that too. But you work with what you got. We did have a couple references. A couple people referred some guys that had roofs. Unfortunately, they still needed some repair, and if they still need repair, then you might as well repair what you have. That's the way I look at it. There's no point in buying one to chop off that you still have to do some patches here and there, plus install the moonroof. So ultimately, he decided to just go ahead and repair what we have. Since the moonroof is installed, you know, like I said in the previous video, yeah, we can get another roof and install the moonroof, but you know, he paid Justin to come out here and do this. So if we were to do that, that would have been a losing operation. So we ultimately just decided to just fix what he got, and that's what we're doing. So I believe after the drip rails, we're probably talking about 2 more weekends, 2 more Saturdays. I believe he wants to shave the vents on the dash, delete those, and after that we should be ready to take this all down to bare metal, get some sandblasting going on, and get it in epoxy. Don't want to get ahead of myself here, but this is going to wrap up part 2 of the roof rail. The drip rails are in, and next up is just finish off the skin, and we'll save that for part 3. Part 3 will be the final completion of this little project here, man. It's very time consuming, it's very tedious. We're using a MIG welder, we're using screwdrivers, we're using hammers, we're using vice grips. That's it. We're using some vise and hammering metal and making it work. So Bobby's doing a hell of a job, man. Hope you guys enjoyed this update. Y'all stay tuned for more work. Thanks for watching.